Well, I think the one thing that we did, and I know it was very important, Mrs. Carnahan talked to me about it, was continuing some of the traditions here. We wanted this home to be accessible to the public. This is the people's house. We've talked about that a lot. We have 60-some thousand people come through. Springtime is great because of all the tours and the kids that come here and see this place. But to make that balance as our home too, really wasn't that difficult. It was just something to always be aware of, so to speak. We have great memories, especially holiday times were really great times here because you could tell the people that came here to the mansion were thrilled to be able and to be here, to be in the room, to walk these floors and to see, you know, this beautiful place. My favorite holiday was our holiday of 2003. And I had asked Missouri school children to make snowflakes for decorations. We had no idea what that would really end up being. We had close to 15,000 snowflakes that arrived in boxes, in envelopes. Some were hand-delivered. 14 to 15,000 snowflakes are a lot of snowflakes. I actually enlisted the help of my good friend Carla Steck, a Jefferson City artist. I told her, I said, I have all these snowflakes, I don't know what to do. And I'm really proud because actually our snowflake installation was actually the second art installation for the city of Jefferson City. We had a 2-story snowflake that Carla designed with some art students on the back side of the house. And we had lots of snowflakes all throughout the house. The gift that my family left the governor's mansion when we left office was the handcrafted art display case that is on the sun porch. I'm really proud of it. It's a piece of art in itself. In fact, I am being filmed with this art display case right behind me. And it features one ornament from every Best of Missouri Hands artist who gave an ornament for the mansion Christmas tree. We were very much a typical Missouri family, children going to public schools, 2 dogs, just lived in a little bit different kind of a home for 4 years. I remember one Sunday, John D. was supposed to have soccer games and they were canceled because the fields were too wet. And all the kids were so disappointed and sad because they were very excited to have their soccer game. Well, you know what happened? The soccer game actually moved to 100 Madison Street. And so we had the entire soccer team, every one of the guys. In fact, we had a young lady on that team at the time too. They all came here and they spent the afternoon hanging out with John D. and playing soccer in the yard here. Yeah, those soccer moments, basketball game moments, riding our bikes around the mansion, those were very, very special times. As we all know, all of our homes need new roofs and we need upkeep and daily paint. And there's a lot of daily maintenance work that has not even been able to be done for several decades here. And with such a grand place and so historic, we need to do everything we can to preserve this home for the current Missouri families that want to come here, and not necessarily just for those who might live here in the future, but for those who really view this as a historic treasure. You know, we have one of the most beautiful state capitals in the nation, and this whole Capitol complex here can really historically and significantly tie in for tourism. We have so many visitors that come to this home every year, especially all the school children that come and tour it. I think that it is very, very, very important for current generations and for future generations this home be preserved so they can learn about Missouri history.